So
Okay, perfect. Thanks, Dennis.
No.
So I think then,
I just want to clarify a couple things while I have Richard on the phone. Dennis, you've known about Dr. Yeski and the work that he's done since Dr. Yeski started at Sunnybrook Hospital, is that correct?
I've known Dr. Yeski for some time. I don't know what hospital he was ever at when I first ever heard of Dr. Yeski, but I've known Dr. Yeski since probably 2000. I want to say 2005, 2006, somewhere. I mean, I can't off the top of my head remember exactly when I first ever heard of Dr. Yeski.
And then when we were discussing, you had just said that he was interested in the subject matter. You just said he had a general interest and he didn't specialize in, but yet you've known of him for almost close to a decade. So I find that odd that you would have known of the work and still just call this man interested. You know, a man that you've known for almost a decade who treats hundreds of patients at the only hospital that provides rehabilitation and research in electrical injury, one that WCIB is accepting claims for. But you called him, if I'm correct, just interested, correct?
Well, let's be really clear about a couple of things. First of all, what I said was the board considers him to be not specialist specific, I think, in electrocutions. I think the board's perspective is that he has a special interest in that. I don't know him at all.
An electrocution is death, though. Electrical shock is when you live. Electrocution is when you die.
Okay, so the fact that I don't know the exact terminology is irrelevant. So the fact of the matter is, one, I've never met the man, ever. Two, I have no idea what his background is or isn't because that's not my role. My role is not to know or understand his full medical credentials. I take that on the basis of what he tells me, and I take it on the basis of what the medical department tells me. That's my whole role. My role is to look at all that information, weigh it all, and go, okay, yes or no. That's my role.
But did you not consider the fact that the prior medical director of WCB signed off and approved a medical review on electrical injury and the long-term sequelae based on the fact that his predecessor was quoted 4 times in that work?
I won't even answer the question. Here's the reason why. And I've been talking about this before, and I'm not scared to talk about this in front of Richard or anybody else. I'm not going to answer that question, as I said before, but the sole fact is, you've already made up your mind about what my perspective is. I can't change your mind on that, and my role is not to change your mind on that. I don't have any say in that.
No, but I still find it really odd.
But John, you have to let me finish. John,
Yeah.